Astrologer from India Punit Nahata named the richest zodiac signs in April. The astrologer predicts financial growth for several zodiac signs. Lucky representatives of these signs will become the darlings of fate, opening doors of success that previously seemed inaccessible. The master of the star world shares secrets on how to maintain a constant financial flow for each of the zodiac signs. And who will be the luckiest? I'll tell you now. Just to get started, like and subscribe to my channel. And we begin. Aries. Those born under this zodiac sign in April will feel an incredible surge of energy and determination, and this will help them cope with any immediate tasks. The stars also recommend reconsidering your long-term goals and understanding how much they please and inspire you. Perhaps it's time to come up with something new. At work, you will be especially motivated and ready to take risks, but be careful. Since Aries does not look for easy ways, you can get yourself into trouble with careless actions. At the beginning of the month, your tendency to conflict can play a cruel joke in your personal life. Reckless behavior will not cause delight among your loved ones. Moderate your ardor a little. Calmness, as well as a sincere desire to hear your interlocutor, are important factors for the development of relationships. In the second 10 days of April, be especially careful and do not engage in extreme sports. The risk of injury is high. Taurus. In April, Taurus may feel an additional surge of self-confidence, and this will allow him to move mountains. But try not to assert yourself at the expense of others, otherwise this will lead to conflicts, the consequences of which will take you a very long time to resolve. Be more empathetic and diplomatic. This month may offer you new avenues for financial growth and professional development. But it is important not to miss these opportunities and be ready to take responsibility for your thoughts and actions. In mid-April, pay attention to your physical and emotional state. The transition to a healthy lifestyle, regular exercise and relaxation practices will definitely be beneficial this spring. Gemini. In April, Gemini may lose their characteristic frivolity and begin to act rather harshly. Not everyone will like this, and there is a possibility of conflicts arising, both in the family and in the work team. But if you are going towards a very important goal, then this may justify some lack of sentimentality. This month is also favorable for participating in professional seminars, where you can exchange ideas and seek new perspectives. It is important to use this energy and satisfy your curiosity. For those Geminis who are actively searching for love, April will be a month of exciting new acquaintances. And if you want to return to someone you recently broke up with and start all over again, then the stars can give you a second chance. Cancer. In April, Cancers will have excellent opportunities to strengthen and improve their relationships with their family or loved one. It is important to be considerate of the needs and feelings of others. Create a friendly atmosphere in your home, improve living conditions, your loved ones will appreciate it. In April, it will not be difficult for most Cancers to realize their wildest plans if you do not pay attention to trifles and waste energy on solving petty issues. Play big. You may also feel more strongly influenced by your intuition now. You may become more sensitive to emotional cues and begin to use your gut feelings to make decisions. Don't think twice about everything, just take action. In terms of physical activity, this will not be the most active month. Allow yourself to just relax and do nothing sometimes. Leo. In April, Leo will be greatly influenced by those around them. Therefore, you need to be extremely careful when choosing your social circle. Your well-being will depend on your emotional background, so try to avoid toxic people. But don't isolate yourself at all. New acquaintances will open up excellent prospects. In April, you may feel the need to express yourself and achieve your goals more than usual. Now there will be new opportunities for manifestation and creative potential. Don't be shy about showing leadership qualities. If your confidence is high, you will be able to achieve results and be the center of attention. Use the influx of positive energy correctly in your personal life. Now is the time to decide where your relationship is moving, and whether it is moving at all. If you come to the conclusion that you have reached an impasse, talk about it frankly with your partner. Together you will be able to find the right solution, and even if you decide to break up, you will be able to do this with minimal losses for everyone. Virgo, if you have interesting ideas in stock, then in April you should tell your boss about them. Most likely, your original projects will be given the green light. But to radically improve your financial situation, you need to think about implementing a personal business. In any case, your organization and meticulousness will be very useful to you in the business sphere now. It will not be superfluous in everyday life. April is very favorable for planning and setting new goals. It will also not be superfluous to improve your professional competence. In addition, now you may begin to feel an urgent need for a new relationship. Do not brush it off as usual, but start looking carefully around, in search of your soulmate. You will have enough spring energy for everything, but don't waste it on petty fuss. Seize the moment, strive for personal growth, look for love and evaluate the results every day, how close you are to your goals. Libra, ambitious plans and grandiose projects that you have long wanted to implement will be implemented before mid-April. The main thing is not to be afraid to take risks. Now is also an excellent period for resolving conflicts, reconciliation and finding common ground not only with loved ones, but also with obvious ill wishes. Your level of diplomacy will be at its best. Moreover, now you may feel a more acute need than usual for balance, harmony and development of relationships. In April, you may feel a special need for beauty and aesthetics. You will want to take more care of your appearance and the environment. Don't suppress these desires. At the end of the month, take an active part in events, visit a concert, museum or exhibition. If your physical energy levels suddenly start to decline, start jogging in the morning or join a swimming pool. Scorpio. In the first week of the month, representatives of this zodiac sign will feel a loss of strength and apathy. You have a month ahead, full of unexpected twists of fate. The desire to do everything according to your own scenario can create unnecessary difficulties. You may encounter unpleasant rumors and official intrigues. Do not forget also about fulfilling your obligations and repaying debts, otherwise you will be reminded of this. Try to evaluate current events objectively and from different points of view. Take the time to introspect and figure out your true wants and needs, and try to find the reasons why you so often do not achieve what you want. Circumstances in the second half of April may provoke a showdown in the immediate environment. Restrain your irritation, be careful in your statements. There is no need to quarrel with friends and loved ones, only they will support you in difficult times. At the end of April, strengthen your immune system, exercise and prevent chronic diseases. Sagittarius. In April, Sagittarius will have the opportunity to move up the career ladder, but only after certain advanced training. During this period, you simply need to gain new knowledge and improve yourself. If you want to improve your financial situation, you need to be decisive and agree to the offer from the employer. You may be sent on an important business trip to another city. Don't let this scare you. You will be able to achieve the desired result. Also in April you will have to deal with debts, both your own and family ones. The stars warn that this month it is important not to focus on making money. In pursuit of material things, you can miss a lot of important things in a relationship. In the middle of the month there is a high probability of conflicts with loved ones. Be more tolerant and do not look for a catch in every situation. Health in April may fail Sagittarius at the most unexpected moment. There may be an exacerbation of long-forgotten diseases. You need to take care of yourself more often, relax on time and take time to rest. Capricorn. Many Capricorns in April will be haunted by thoughts of a long-awaited vacation. However, in order to organize it at a high level, you have to work a lot. The implementation of important projects will help you gain financial independence, and you will be able to afford what you have long dreamed of. but complete all pending tasks and don't put off work tasks until the very last moment. Remember that force majeure circumstances can disrupt all your plans, and then you can be left with nothing. In April, Capricorns need to pay more attention to communication and new acquaintances. You will need connections to succeed in different areas. April is favorable for investing in your development. In terms of health, now pay special attention to the musculoskeletal system, and also try to add more healthy foods to your daily diet. Aquarius. The first half of April will give Aquarius the opportunity to reconsider actions already taken from a critical point of view. Don't give up on this. If necessary, slow down. Difficulties will arise at work, and in order to solve everything, you will have to get rid of the desire to pull everything alone. Don't be afraid to delegate some of your tasks to those whose competence you don't doubt. Together you will be able to solve all the necessary but boring tasks as quickly as possible, and you will have time for your own projects and interests. In your personal life, everything will become somewhat confusing. Don't cut short, don't push people away abruptly. This is the time for careful conversations and hints, and not for scandals. April will be ideal for travel. It can be related to both business and leisure. The main thing is to follow a daily routine and take care of the nervous system. In terms of health, chronic diseases can remind you of themselves. Take care to strengthen your immunity. Now is the perfect time to start exercising. Pisces. At the beginning of April, Pisces will be able to solve accumulated financial and work problems and complete ongoing business negotiations and projects. In the middle of the month, you will have the opportunity to conclude a profitable deal or make a useful acquaintance. Trust your intuition and inner voice. They will not let you down. As for your personal life, here you will have to sort out your feelings and desires in order to understand what you really want from life. If you continue to rush around and allow yourself to be in search, you may miss out on a wonderful relationship. Express your feelings with caution, adequately assess what is happening at work and at home, and try not to be too demanding of others. At the end of the month, it is worth devoting time to yourself, engaging in spiritual development, and carving out a few days for cultural events. If inspiration strikes you, take the time to turn your plans into reality. In terms of health, stop worrying. The less you worry, the less likely there are any exacerbations, and vice versa.